Hello and welcome back to my channel. I thought we could film outside today. Hopefully the sound is alright with the mic. And discuss week 1 of 75 Dedicated. So week 1 was interesting. We actually went out more than we normally do. And that really impacted the goals I had. Being someone with chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia, it is difficult to do anything. I'm unable to work because of it, and I need to nap every single day. And the problem with my nap is it takes up my entire afternoon because it takes me about an hour to actually fall asleep. So I don't have as much time as other people, but also other people are working full-time jobs. So there's that. I noticed that I really prioritized my cleaning. When I didn't have much time, I was like, okay, what is the most important thing to me right now? And the cleaning was the most important. I mean, don't get me wrong, it took a lot of my energy. And there were a couple of days I didn't do it, I think. But that was very interesting to me. As well as that, I really try to prioritize my skincare and make sure that I do my skincare before I eat, because at that point it's going to be harder for me to get up and do multiple things. My cat has chronic gingivitis and gum disease, so we have to put a cream on her gums twice a day, and she's a pain to do that with. So I normally close the kitchen and then I go and do that, and then it's like I'm not really feeling like getting back up and going to do my skincare. So that is something that I made sure that I did before anything else in the evening. Um, in terms of my curriculum, I only did typing up of my tarot notes, which is an easy thing to just go and do. Today I was trying to do my sewing, but it was very tedious, and I'm filming this whilst I'm taking a break from it. The tarot is something that is very easy to just do 5 minutes of. Um, so it's the thing that if I don't have time, I'm going to do that. Getting outside was the easiest one. Like I said, we went out a lot more than we normally do. Although if we went out that much, I would not put getting outside on my habits, because it's just a thing that we do. But you know, today I'm not going out, so I've taken the opportunity to just sit on the balcony because it's kind of warm right now, and that is the kind of thing that I was expecting to have to be doing. And so we're going to see how it goes when we're not going to shops every single day, or almost every single day. I swear it was a lot. What else are my habits? Oh, for my non-reading hobbies, I'm picking from a jar most days. But again, because of going out so often, the one that I picked on the first day took a lot of energy, and I kept putting that off until I had some energy to do it. So I did some journaling, because I am doing a 14-day journaling mid-year journaling challenge, which I have not kept up with. So that was an easy one to do when I could, and I want to journal more anyway. But yeah, so the hobbies, the fact that I've not been able to do the hobbies that I picked on the day that I picked them is showing that the hobbies that I have might be too much for me. But that is something I'm going into on my Instagram. At the time of filming this, I need to edit all of them. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly. So week one basically has been a test, and I am still recovering. I am exhausted. Um, and I'm glad that the only thing we have planned this week is on Friday, which I'm excited about and I will share with you. But everything else, like, I am ready to just nap, and I'm about to enter my luteal phase. So I am going to need at least one day just in bed, and I'm going to try and plan that in. But I think that will be next week, um, which I'll probably discuss more. But yeah, that is week one, and I'm still going to do this bi-weekly. So week one and week two will be in one video, and I will talk to you. Well, I will talk next week, but for you, it will be in like 2 seconds, and it's gonna be a bit chilly. I'm not 10 minutes yet. It's very close, but I am still gonna leave it here for now. And yeah, I'm hoping this week goes a lot better. So we have just finished week 2 of 75 dedicated, and this week was a lot better than last week. There were a few days that I didn't get everything done because of my health, same as last week, but there wasn't a day where I didn't do anything at all. It was mostly I was okay in the morning, but then in the evening I wasn't. So this is looking very, very satisfying. I changed the order that I have these in here. These are mostly now in the order that I do them. So closing the kitchen is actually last. Non-reading hobby, sometimes after, sometimes before, but for the next one, closing the kitchen will be last. In terms of stats, because I have a app that will do it for me. So my 15-minute clean is 100%. Closing the kitchen is 57%. 8 full days of that and 6 days where I didn't. My curriculum is 71%, with a best streak of 5 days, and I've done 10 days but not done 4. My non-reading hobby has 85%. Best streak is 6 days, with only 2 days where I have not done it. Evening skincare is 64%. Best streak is 2 days. I've done 9 days but failed 5 days. And then getting outside is 85%, with only 2 days where I have not done it. I'm actually quite happy with that. My health will always come first. So on a Wednesday just gone, I was recovering from the week before, and after my nap, I just refused to wake up. Like, my body was just like not happening. I think I slept pretty much straight through from about 1 p.m. to 4 a.m. I woke up a couple of times, but like, it was never for very long. So that was just my body recovering. Unfortunately, Thursday and Friday, this past weekend, really, my dizziness and lightheadedness has gotten really bad. I do have a doctor's appointment about that, but that did mean that I missed some evenings. And I need to figure out how to best prepare for those days. Um, in the coming week, there is going to be at least one day, probably two, where I don't do anything. Maybe my skincare and potentially a non-reading hobby. But I have a doctor's appointment, like I said, on Thursday, and that is going to wipe me out. It's first thing in the morning, and I am not likely to do anything else. But like I said, I'm about to do an evening skincare because I found some face wipes, well, baby wipes, when I was doing some organizing for my 15-minute clean. And that is going to be what I do on like a bad day. Like if I'm awake, I can use that wipe and some moisturizer. My curriculum is quite easy to do most days. I can do some of my typing, but like I said, my health comes first, always comes first. What I have been learning from this is just how bad my health actually is. I always forget how disabled I am because I have adaptations that make my life easier. Like I know I can't work and that bothers me, but not being able to go out 3-4 days in a row, having to cancel plans, having to sleep more has really reminded me why I am unable to work. It's easy to forget when you live your life with all the accommodations that you need, and you forget that that's not normal. And when you try and push past those, it's it's not good for your health. And so that is something I'm having to come to terms with. But yeah, so this week I know I've got one day where I'm not going to do anything, and that is going to be fine. But yeah, that is week 1, 2 of 75 dedicated. I have mixed feelings about this challenge. Like I said, it's reminding me of how disabled I am, but also I feel better mentally, if that makes sense. Like I feel my home is cleaner, and I'm doing more of what I'm working more towards the type of life I want, even if that is hard. And yeah, I have filmed an empties video that can go up next week, and then I will do another 2-week check-in the week after, and we'll see how my stats are. And then I think that I am on holiday, so I will be taking a break from this. And I wish my habit tracking app had a pause button for my habits, because it's going to mess with my stats. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I will talk to you all next week, or in my daily updates, which are going to be a little bit different this week. And I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you are doing something similar, let me know how you're getting on, and I'll talk later. Bye.